like whatever they're battling, to them it's everything. To you, you're like, so what? I've been through that. So I try not to be judgmental like that, you know. Because I used to be. I wish I had your problems. And then, like, somebody told me one time, if everyone threw their problems in the middle of the room, you'd take yours back in a second.
I remember when I heard that in the meeting. I remember the person that said it.
Yeah. It's so true. It's so true. It's so, because I always feel like when I'm being judgmental, I'm not okay with myself. When I'm sitting there, like, turning my nose to people, like even in regular life, like, what's this motherfucker? It's because I'm not happy, because a happy person.
I think for myself, because I recognize that, you know, I was that guy, like, if there's any part of me that's not tolerant of it, it's because I recognize myself in that person, you know, sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, like, whatever they're struggling with, it's like, oh, man, like, I remember when that was me, or, like, you know, I wish they would shut up because I totally identify with that, you know.
Yeah. So you don't believe in a God, like in a supreme being type of God? Like, do you pray to anything?
I do. I pray. You know, I call it God. I call him God. You know.
Yeah.
I'm very loose with my definition, and
it's just ever evolving.
It's not even so much that. It's just that things work. You know, like when I'm mad at somebody, or when somebody's been really. When somebody's done something that's affected me, and I'm trying to find peace with it, like, I'll pray for them, and that works for me.
Okay.
It doesn't have to do with whether there's a God or not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's really not something that I struggle with. I don't really see it as something that we're even capable of comprehending. I think a lot of people, like, define themselves by that, but I don't think it's relevant.
Right.
I remember one guy that would sit in the back of the meeting, and he always wore, like, nondescript clothing, and he'd say, what isn't relevant? It's, or why isn't relevant? Like, why this happened, why this, that, you know, is there a God, is there this? It's like, here you are faced with yourself, and what are you going to do about it?
Right.
You know, so maybe I got that twisted around, but, you know, like, that really made sense to me. It's like, you know, and it falls into line with that whole, like, it's better to understand than be understood, or something like that. Like, to me, like, understanding, like, there's some things we're not meant to understand, so why sit there and try to battle it out in your head? Just find something and do it and move on.
Surrendering is the best part of recovery.
Maybe that's what I'm talking about.
And in life, it's like, I don't have an answer, and it's okay.